Well, Windows 11 is the thing right now, and many people are downloading it, except for low spec gamers like us, because an old PC is not compatible with Windows 11. Like, why? You guys need a TPM 2.0 module to work it, or even an Intel 8th gen CPU to work it. So, well, that's a bummer. But in today's video, guys, I'll be teaching guys how to boot Windows 11 on an old boy. This thing doesn't have a USB 3.0, and let's jump right in. Quickly before this tutorial, guys, I want to tell you one analytics actually from my YouTube studio. 78% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. So if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, guys, just please subscribe to it, and let's jump right in.
So now you need to open up your favorite browser and just type Windows 11 ISO, and Windows 11 is officially supported for Microsoft, so there's no need any hassle to download it in any third-party websites. Since I downloaded it to create installation media, I'm gonna go to download, and I'm gonna just click on the create installation media. Now for Windows 11 there's only one architecture, which is 64-bit architecture. So if you want to use a USB flash drive, it needs to be at least 8 gigabytes. If you want to download an ISO, you guys can just download an ISO, and I already have it here. So since I already have it, I'm just gonna click exit from here. This may take some time because it's 18 megabytes. Since I downloaded it, I'm just gonna go to download and click on media creation tool 21H2. You guys can see the setup process here. Now you guys need to click on create installation media. Now there are architectures for 32-bit and 64-bit. You guys can do both. Click the language, and there's only one edition, which is Windows 10. Now you guys can use a USB flash drive, you guys can see from here, or you guys can download an ISO file. So we'll click on next, and I already have a Windows 10 ISO file. Okay guys, it's quite an easy one. So first you need to open up your Windows 11 ISO. Just click on Windows 11 and Windows, and this is your Windows 11 ISO and all this kind of stuff. Now open up Windows. Now go and search install.esd. Here is the install.esd. Now open up Windows 10 ISO and copy that install.esd to the sources of the Windows 10 ISO, and just replace the file destination, and bam, you guys have a Windows 11 ISO for any PC. If you want to directly put it on a hard drive and SSD, just open up administrator command prompt, click as run as administrator, and click these commands: disk part, click on type disk part, click enter, then type list disk, then I'm gonna type select disk 4. If you guys type anything wrongly, it will show up this many commands, so type it correct. So I'm gonna select disk 4 because it's my desirable boot drive for Windows 11. Now type disk partition, and I'm gonna type select partition 1 because that's the only partition that I have right here. Now I'm gonna type active. Then I'm gonna click exit, so it's leaving disk path. Then type your drive letter, so I'm gonna type y dot dot. Now I'm gonna type these commands: boot /boot select .exe then another slash and D60 and my drive letter, it is Y. Then I'm gonna click enter and boot goes to successful to all targeted volumes. Now I'm gonna click exit.
So if you guys using the USB setup for boot Windows 10, well, just on your PC, and I'm using my BIOS keyboard because this mechanical keyboard unfortunately can't use it in BIOS mode. Pretty bummer if you spend about 70 ringgit for a keyboard. Well, let it boot it up real quick onto the BIOS, and I want to press F10 setup. And every motherboard has a different configuration to go to the BIOS, and just check in Google, it will give you a clear instruction. So there it is. I hope you guys can see. Let me check. That's about right. Okay, so just go to boot order. If you guys booting directly from a USB, just click enter and go up and just click enter again. So the boot order will be the USB device first and others all later. But if you guys booting directly from an SSD or a hard drive, take your boot SSD and just wait. There it is, hard drive, and just go up, and the boot order will be hard drive, then USB. If you guys booting from USB first, then hard drive next.
Now this is setup process. So I'm gonna click on Windows 11 Home, click accept, and click on custom installation Windows only. So you guys can keep any of your files here, but I'm gonna try put on clean installation. Drive 0 unallocated space. I'm gonna click next. So copying files left and right is the usual as Windows 10. Now I'm gonna go to the setup process. So I'm gonna select my country region. I'm gonna set the keyboard layout.
Well, there's Windows 11 in a non-compatible PC actually. Like, well, it's a slow one because I'm booting from a hard drive, not an SSD. But yeah, it's working. And let's go to settings, and I want to see about PC. It's gonna take a while to boot, like go into settings. That's why an SSD, that's why an SSD is far more better than a hard drive. Well, I actually made a video about this P8Y SSD. Like, this SSD is really great. And let's search about PC. Search. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, device specification. and there it is, guys. I don't know whether you guys can see it, but okay, there it is. W3550. It doesn't even support USB 3.0 and 6 gigs of RAM and the product ID and all this kind of stuff. And yes, Windows 11 Pro 21H2. But it's weird, it's using version 21H2, but I don't know. So, this non-compatible Windows 11, is it safe to use it? Well, actually I don't know, but I am going to daily drive it around like a week or so. I want to see that whether we can get a security updates or normal Windows updates, and I'll be updating you guys about this thing. But if you guys like this video, guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. And before, well, about next video, the next video will be about how to get activation keys for Windows 10, 11 and also Office 2019. So make sure you guys are subscribed. And yeah, that's been it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.